It all started with a simple prayer, a prayer that was answered 3 years ago in November. I was invited by a friend to travel to Honduras and visit a trash dump community. So me, my wife, and Michael jumped on a plane to Honduras and were not prepared for what we found. It was something that we had never heard about before, something we had never considered. People being forced to live, work, and die in trash. The need overpowered us. Because you see, it was not just the fact that their home and their workplace was a local landfill, but it was the dangers of drugs, gang violence, human trafficking, child prostitution, disease, starvation, and physical abuse facing children as young as 3 years old. But what could 3 people do? Did God really want to use us? So upon our return to the States, Michael painted the picture of what we experienced by creating a short documentary, and we began telling this story to everyone and anyone who would listen. You see, we were shown a need. Thousands of kids needed our help. So we started an organization to help them. It was called Trash Mountain Project. After starting the ministry, we discovered that trash dump communities were everywhere. Honduras, Cambodia, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, South Africa, India, Nepal, the Philippines, and pretty much any other country with a large city and no real plan for how to deal with their waste. We are talking about millions of people. So we decided to further investigate and went to Cambodia. We found the same problem again. And at that point, we couldn't ignore these forgotten children any longer. I left my full-time job and continued Trash Mountain Project, and many people joined in the effort. We kept moving. We built a website and finished our second documentary and threw a huge release party with over 1,000 college students at a local theater. Students started on-campus clubs to raise awareness and money for the project. Kids gave up their birthdays to raise money to help kids that they had never met before. A young couple gave up their wedding gifts to support the mission. And a group of elementary school kids raised over $7,400 to build homes. And soon, people and organizations around the country joined the movement. After learning from leaders in Honduras and Cambodia and building 19 homes in those locations, we turned our attention to the Dominican Republic. We built homes, we launched a child sponsorship campaign, and have sponsored over 250 kids. We repaired and built classrooms for the school and provided funding for our staff and operations. We have started a healthcare program by bringing down doctors, dentists, optometrists, nutritionists, nurses, and other medical professionals. We purchased land and shut down a local sweatshop. We built a kitchen and had a chef train local women to prepare multiple meals each day for 300 children. We increased water supplies. We built a baseball field for the community. And presently, we are building a technical school and health clinic and are working on plans for a new school building, church, discipleship program, nursery, and aquaponics growing systems to provide food and jobs to the adults graduating the program. How is this possible? God has given us a team of people so diverse in their gifts and skills that every need is being met before we even find out about it. And He has provided over $750,000 to Trash Mountain Project in just 2 short years. Now, we have gotten an awful lot done in a short period of time, but this is just the beginning. We are not going to stop until we have reached every person we possibly can with Christ's healing touch. Here is how you can join the fight.